Alright, just for the hell of it, I'm going to do a tiny video on the DVD drives, Blu-ray drive, and the hard drives. So for this system, we're going to be having a 3 hard drive setup. One's going to be a terabyte storage, one's going to be our boot drive, which is the SSD, and then we're going to have a very cheap drive just as a clone drive, so we can copy the data to it and have an image that we can just copy back over if the data gets corrupt on the SSD. Alright, so I'm going to just take these out of their boxes and show you guys what they look like. Alright guys, here are the drives we're going to use, from left to right I guess. We have the standard light-on DVD burner. This was just the cheapest drive at the time that we bought them. They're all pretty much the same. And then we have our LG Blu-ray reader. And now we have a 1 terabyte Western Digital Caviar Black drive. Now the Caviar Black drives are generally higher performance than the Caviar Blues or Caviar Greens, just because they have a higher cache and spin at a higher rate. Caviar Greens are the slow power saving drives. I would highly recommend, if you're going to do a lot of writing to your data drive, get a black, just because they're not so much more expensive, but the performance increase is pretty noticeable if you're writing large files. So there's that information. And then our Caviar Blue was just the cheapest 160 gigabyte that we could find. It doesn't have really any cache, 8 megabyte cache only, while the 1 terabyte has 64 megabyte cache. But this is going to be perfect just as a clone drive for our SSD, so we can store an image of the computer on it that was working, just in case the main one gets corrupt. Alright, so that's it for the drives. Hope you enjoyed this video, even though it was pretty short. So look forward to more unboxings. Just got a couple more. I got the motherboard, the power supply, and I believe that's it. So look forward to those. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and Hardware Hobbyist out. Later.